I have been craving this Italian coconut cream cake ever since the first time I made it. If you like coconut and you like chopped pecans, you're going to love this cake. It's just like an Italian cream cake, but heavy on the coconut. And here's what you need to make it. You need 1.5 sticks of softened butter. You need a 1/4 cup of oil. And you also need 2 cups of sugar. You want to cream those 3 ingredients together until light and fluffy. You're also going to need 5 room temperature eggs, and you're going to want to add those eggs one at a time to your butter and sugar mixture, being sure to mix after each addition. In a separate bowl, you want to sift together your dry ingredients. You're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Also, you're going to need in a separate container 1 cup of room temperature buttermilk. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of coconut extract. You're also going to need a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/4 teaspoon of rum extract. While mixing on a low speed, you want to alternate your dry ingredients with your wet ingredients, i.e. the buttermilk. And you want to do this at a low speed and mix and alternate and mix and alternate until you get all of the dry ingredients and buttermilk in your batter. Once your batter is mixed, you want to remove the bowl from the mixer and add in 1/2 cup of sweetened coconut flakes and about 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. And you want to just fold that into the batter and get it thoroughly mixed in. And then you want to get ready to bake this batter in the oven. Divide the batter up into 3 8-inch pans or 9-inch pans. Lightly spray your cake pans and bake these cakes in a preheated 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. While your cakes are baking, let's make the icing. You need 1 stick of butter, 1 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese, 4 cups of powdered sugar, 2 to 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and then you're going to need your coconut extract and vanilla extract, a teaspoon of each. Beat together your cream cheese and butter until light and fluffy, and then you want to add your powdered sugar about 1 cup at a time, and then add 2 to 3 tablespoons of heavy cream till you get it to the consistency you like. Once your coconut cream cheese icing is done, I took half of it out of the bowl, and in half of the icing, I folded in the remainder of my pecans, which was like another 1/4 cup of pecans and a little bit more coconut, just to make a filling. I filled my layers with that, and then I used the last of the icing to just put a thin layer of this coconut cream cheese icing around the cake, because you only need a thin layer to get the rest of your coconut flakes that's in the bag to adhere to the side of the cake. So I think I had a 12-ounce bag of coconut flakes, and I just used everything that was left to cover the cake. And so if you look at this slice right here, you can see how the filling has the chopped pecans in it and the coconut flakes in it. And then I only used the coconut on the outside of the cake. I didn't use pecans on the outside of the cake, just the coconut. And if you want, you can toast that coconut if you want a different look. Let me know if you try this recipe. I had so much fun. Happy baking.